still be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Hey cuties, and welcome back to another CC haul. Today I once again have over 100 new CC items for both your male and your female Sims for you. As always, you can find links to everything in the description down below. And of course, I have done a bunch of these videos in the past. I'll make sure to link my CC haul playlist right now so you can go check those out if you're still in need of more CC after this video. But without further ado, let's get straight into this. I hope you're all doing well. I'm currently still in the process of pre-recording. When you are watching this video, if you watch it on the day that it comes out, let's presume that, I will already almost be on my way back from my vacation. I'm going on a vacation for 1 week to the north of Germany with my family, and my boyfriend is also joining. He will arrive literally today. The day I'm recording this, which is wild. I am so behind on everything. Everything took so long, specifically because last week I decided to share like part of my female hair collection with you, and that video just took so long to record. But I had to get it done, so we had to adjust a little bit. I have a million more things to do today. I had to do some food shopping, which I luckily already got out of the way. I kind of hurt my toe last week, my little toe. I did talk about it in one video and then never mentioned it again, but yeah, last week, like Thursday night I think it was, I just got my toe caught in between my wooden floor. It was, I don't know, like how wood sometimes has these like I always call them eyes. I have no idea what they're called, but like the round looking pattern in wood, I have that obviously on my wooden floor, and there's kind of like a hole, not really, what is it called? You know what I mean, just like a little bit of a dent. Is dent the word? Dent is not a word, is it? Well, you know what I mean, it just goes in a little bit, and I think I got my toe caught on that or something, and it was really swollen for 2 days probably, and then just turned super blue, so it's very bruised. But now it's mainly the part in between my little toe and the one next to it that's bruised. So I wonder if I did break something, if I broke like one of the small toes that is like connecting them. I don't know. I don't really want to know, to be honest. It stopped hurting like as soon as I did it, pretty much. It was weird, like it only hurt afterwards when I move, and still does, like when I move it a certain way or when I put weight on it, and it still hurt when I was wearing my shoes today. So since last week, I think I went like food shopping 2 days after I hurt my toe, and weirdly cycling was totally fine. I usually cycle to the supermarket, but walking in my shoes was so bad, and it made me realize how annoying people are when you're out and about, and how little they pay attention to people who can't walk properly. I felt so sorry for people who are maybe in a wheelchair or have like some other issues when walking, where they're not super stable on their feet or may take longer or something hurts when they walk, because no one was paying attention to me. I was like properly limping because it hurt so much, so I just kind of like dragged my right foot after me, and no one was getting out of my way. Like I had to literally walk around everyone, and it was so weird because it was really obvious that I was in pain. I was also like making faces because it hurt so much, and no one was paying attention. So I'm sorry if you have like something that impairs your walking, because people just they're annoying, they don't pay attention. Anyways, since then I literally haven't left the house. Yep, have not. So like for almost a week, Saturday through today's Thursday, I don't know, a few days, 5 days, something like that, I haven't left the house because I was like, let me just rest my toe, because it literally happened almost a week before we were going to go on vacation. I was like, great. Because where we go, we literally just rent a bike, and then we're going to cycle everywhere, because it's just this like small town in the north of Germany near the ocean, and I think it takes like 10 minutes to get to the ocean by bike. So I was like, great, will I just be stuck inside the house for a whole week? But luckily cycling is totally fine. I think it's because you can like kind of change what part of your foot you use to pedal, and therefore it didn't hurt at all. But like I said, walking hurt, and when my toe was still swollen, it just hurt so much to put it into a shoe, just because it was like way too tight inside the shoe. And now it's still like when I just walk barefoot or in socks when I'm at home, it's totally fine, but in shoes it definitely hurts. So hopefully the weather is going to be good enough for me to wear sandals because in sandals it definitely feels a lot better because my toe can just be like just exist. It's not gonna get squished by anything. But the weather is so unpredictable right now that I don't even know what to pack, because literally it can be rainy one day and then it says it will be 30 degrees for the 2 next weeks, but then a day later it will say it's 20 degrees and rain. So God knows what's gonna happen. I feel like we're gonna have a few days that are very warm and then a few days who are medium warm, maybe a little bit of rain, which is totally fine. I don't mind that at all. I would hate if it was constantly over 30 degrees when we're by the ocean. To be fair though, the ocean is nicer when it's that warm just because you get a nice breeze. So maybe I should hope that it's a bit warmer, because otherwise I might be cold. If it's like 20 something degrees and windy, I might actually get a cold. Also, I don't do well with wind, especially cold wind. My ears are very sensitive. It could have to do with me cleaning them with Q-tips. Don't do that, okay? I have an issue with it. I can't stop. It's so bad. I like multiple times tried to just not buy Q-tips when I ran out, but then a few days later I always have to get them because I'm like, oh, I just feel so yuck. But it's not good. So I think that probably ties in with, but I always had sensitive ears. Like even when I was younger, I remember when I was on a plane ride, it always hurt so much to just be there when we started and landed. Like that was just so painful. It stopped. I don't know, I kind of outgrew it, God knows why, because I remember it still happening when I was like a young adult. So when I was like 20, I think it still happened, but now in my late 20s it's totally fine. It's been fine for a few years, to be honest. So I don't know what happened there, but maybe my body just got better with like doing the pressure thingy. I don't know what it's called in English when you like adjust the pressure, I guess. I don't know, inside your ear. Maybe that just can your body learn how to do that if you just fly too often? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I know nothing about biology, okay? Don't come for me. But I guess it doesn't make sense. Maybe like something was still growing, because you don't. I feel like I definitely stopped growing at like 14. What am I even talking about? Like, this is so unscientific. Hey, if you're like a doctor or if you know anything else about biology, let me know. Why can your ears hurt when you fly when you're younger and then you kind of outgrow it? Even though I didn't outgrow it as an adult, like as a younger adult, I had it. Maybe I need to look into it. Maybe it's the Q-tips. Maybe it's the regularly cleaning my ears. But therefore I have very sensitive ears when it comes to wind. It was always bad, so maybe it's not from that, but it hurts so much. When it's windy and cold, my ears hurt so much, to the extent that especially when I get back inside the warmth, I could cry because I'm in so much pain. And a lot of times not even hats or headbands really work, because they never fully block all of the wind, I guess, and it can get very bad. And in summer that doesn't happen because it just happens with like cold air, but I just don't like wind because of my hair. I always look crazy because I have like very curly hair. Well, not very curly. I have curly hair and it's already prone to be frizzy. And then when you get into the wind, it's just crazy. It gets super tangled because it's very long. It's almost down to my butt at this point, maybe even down to my butt. It's gotten so long, I definitely need to get it cut, but I love having long hair in summer. I feel like it's more annoying in winter. Like you would think that in summer you'd want your hair short because it's more breezy or whatever, but I just think it looks so nice if you wear like a summer dress with very long curly hair. It's so cute. And in winter I just hate it because my hair gets tangled in everything, like scarves, jackets, I don't know, it just gets so tangly and I hate it. So in summer there's nothing for it to really get tangled in unless it's windy, and wind's like my nemesis when it comes to my hair. Like wind and like a drizzle. When it drizzles a little bit and it's humid, it's just so bad for my hair. I could never live in a humid country because I would just look crazy 24/7. And you girlies who also have curls will understand this. Like whenever people who have straight hair get caught in the wind, they're like, oh my god, I look so disheveled. I'm like, no, this is what my hair looks like normally. If I get in the wind, I look like I tossed and turned in bed for 10 hours straight and my hair is literally everywhere, and there's no way to fix it, because people with straight hair, at least you can just take a brush or your hands and run them through your hair and you're fine. But as soon as you have like some texture to your hair, it's just a mess. It's not great. I don't like it. So wind and me, we just don't get along, okay? Because either if it's hot or cold, it's just always bad. It's always bad. It's either my hair and my ears that hurt and look disheveled, or it's just my hair looking absolutely crazy. I'm also weirdly hyped today. I don't know why, because I have not been getting a lot of sleep lately. I keep getting to bed very late because I just don't get tired, and I don't like going to bed when I'm not tired, and then I need to wake up fairly early to like pre-record videos, and I've literally been doing nothing but that for the last 2 or 3 days. I don't know, I feel like I'm going crazy just looking at my screen and doing this, so I'm very excited to get out and like hopefully read a lot of books. And the train ride is also 6 hours to get there. We are leaving on Saturday, so 2 days for me. Tomorrow it's my boyfriend and I's 2nd year anniversary, and I'm very excited about that. And then after that we have the 6-hour train journey, which hopefully I'm not going to get sick. I sometimes get like motion sick when I am in trains or cars or buses. Usually trains are fine, so fingers crossed I'll be okay. But with that said, the video is coming to an end real soon here. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!